Well, the toughest cycle race ever staged in Australia begins in Fremantle this month. And what makes the Indian Pacific wheel race unique is that riders competing in the trans-continental challenge to Sydney will do so unsupported. Among those competing is cycling journalist Rupert Guinness, who's traded his laptop for two wheels. It's another early start. Rupert Guinness has been up since 3 a.m. He cuts a lonely figure in the pre-dawn gloom as he prepares for the biggest challenge of his life.
I think I've covered every base I can think of, and I also believe that the human being has a lot more of a survival instinct in him or her.
After undertaking a gruelling training program which started 5 months ago, Guinness will join up to 80 cyclists for the first trans-continental challenge of its type. The course starts from the shores of the Indian Ocean. It follows a path across Western Australia, the Nullarbor Plain into Adelaide, the Victorian coast, the Australian Alps and on to Sydney for the finish at the Opera House. A cycling journalist in his own right, having covered the Tour de France for 30 years, the role for Guinness will be reversed this time.
It's funny actually, because I've let a couple of riders know, like Richie Port and Rowan Dennison, and they thought I was crazy.
But this is a race like no other. Riders will have no support whatsoever. They must find food and water, sleep under the stars, battle their way through the natural elements, monitor their own health and be physically and mentally strong.
I really want to finish, and I just got to keep reminding myself that the sense of achievement will far outweigh anything I could ever get on a bicycle that I know of anyway.
A suitable bike with all the necessities is also a prerequisite.
This is my bedroom, this is my food station, this is my toolkit, and this is my wardrobe where all my clothes are.
At 55, Guinness doesn't expect to be among the front runners, but plans to write a book about the journey of a lifetime. Tough challenge for you, Rupert.